Home inspectors, what's the most insane code violation you've ever seen? I got called to inspect this house for a family who was about to close on their dream home. They were so excited, talking about how perfect it was and what a steal they got for the price. The second I walked in, I knew exactly why it was cheap. The living room had electrical outlets that were literally duct taped to the wall. Not even screwed in, just duct tape holding live electricity in place like it was a poster. I walked into the kitchen and immediately noticed the cabinets looked off. They were held up with zip ties. I opened one to check the inside, and the entire cabinet fell off the wall and crashed onto the counter. The family was standing behind me going, "Oh, that's probably an easy fix, right? Ma'am, your kitchen is held together like a middle school science project." I told them this place was a disaster, but they wanted me to check everything before making a final decision. So I headed to the basement, and that's where things got really bad. The support beams were replaced with 2x4S, the kind of wood you'd use to build a birdhouse, and the water heater was leaking directly onto exposed wiring. I'm talking literal pools of water sitting next to live electricity, like it was trying to create a death trap speedrun. I pulled out my phone to take a photo for my report, and leaned against what I thought was a support beam. It snapped like a toothpick. Then I heard it, loud cracking from above me, and then the entire kitchen floor collapsed into the basement. The fridge, the stove, cabinets, everything came crashing down around me in a cloud of dust and drywall. I somehow didn't get hit, but I was standing in a pile of rubble with a refrigerator 3 feet away from me. The family was screaming upstairs. I was yelling that I was okay, and when the dust finally settled, I climbed out of the basement covered in insulation and shame. The homeowner looked at me, calm as anything, and asked if I could just pass the inspection anyway. I stared at him like he just asked me to donate a lung. I walked out, called the city inspector, and that house got condemned within 48 hours. The family later left me a 1-star review saying I was too picky. "Ma'am, your dream home tried to kill me."